Well, it's all about the team, the guys. Everybody touched the floor tonight. Everybody had, a big part of this win. I used everybody, and everybody did something to help us put us in a position to win. You talk about a veteran team. You could easily have let go of the rope. Joe could have easily, said, I'm not making shots. He makes two big shots for us because that's, we trust, and you can see it tonight. Guys trust. We came out in the third quarter, and we had, if not our best quarter of the year, still early in the season. But guys, we fought. We go up, we lose the lead, and we come back and find a win. And the guys in that locker room, they all stuck together, and that's what we've been talking about. You have Ty come in, he plays positive. Mirza comes in, and so those guys who maybe haven't had a lot of time, helped us get a win tonight.
You were down by as many as 14 in that second quarter. What was the dialogue like at the half? Because the third quarters have been troubling for you guys so far this season.
Well, I think we wanted to end, start the third like we ended the second. We had a really good second on both ends, offensively and defensively. I think, we gave up one big quarter, and that was the first quarter, and we held them to, under 100 points for 5 quarters, and that just shows that we were trusting the defensive schemes and that we were competing. It wasn't going to be perfect, but guys, stayed the course, and it just showed the veteran leadership. Guys didn't panic, and this is a big win. Everybody's excited, but we got another one tomorrow.
Sean has impressed early in the season, but what do you have to say about the performance that he put together and how he ran things tonight?
Well, that's why we wanted him. I'm a big fan of Sean and running the offense, understanding when to look for his. I thought he did. He ran the pick and roll extremely well, and just not offense, but defensively, he was big for us. And so, you tip your hat to him because he was a big part of it. But he found the open guys. And Brooke, there's so many guys we could talk about this for game balls, but everybody should get a game ball again because, like I said earlier, everybody pitched in and did their part tonight.
This game kind of make you age a little bit as a coach, just back and forth, get a couple gray hairs out there, I guess, with the way that things ended out there.
I felt like I lost a little weight. I was sprinting down to the other end of the court. Haven't done that in a while. But it was, I think it's exciting to see, the things, the tough times that we've been through. This would have been an easy one to let go, and it just shows the character of our guys, of how they fought.
You showed a lot differently here than you normally do in games. You're up a lot. You were yelling a lot to the guys. Was there anything behind that specifically? I mean, do you think they needed that, or is it just kind of the way the game was going?
Well, I'm trying to find my way as a coach, and this is a process for me. Again, there's a lot of different theories of what to do, and I'm trying to find that. So I felt sitting wasn't doing my part or helping my guys, so I was going to try something new.
You showed a lot of emotion there at the end, obviously, I think everybody else. How big was this win, just in general, given the way you guys have been struggling lately?
Yeah, I think anytime you win it feels good. But the way we won tonight, being down and staying the course and fighting, again, we've shown where we've kind of, let things get to us offensively and kind of forgot to play defense. And tonight it just shows that we're learning our lesson, that we are, again, things aren't always going to go right for us offensively, but we got to play the defensive end, and guys did that.
Did you say anything at halftime to these guys? I know, Darren goes down, you guys are trailing a little bit. Well, you guys had a good end of the second quarter, but what you guys did in the third quarter what do you think was the key there?
Being a team. It's about being a team. We've talked about that from day one. It's not an individual. It's, the Brooklyn Nets, and everyone in that locker room should be proud of their performance tonight. If it was 1 minute or 30 seconds or 39 minutes, everybody was a big part of this win, and that's who we are.
Especially after Darren going down, what was your initial thought when you saw Kevin and Brooke both laying on the ground there late in the fourth quarter?
How many more guys do we have left? And then also my thought was, please get up. You lose a talented player like D. Will there, and now then you see your 2 7-footers, laying there, hoping that maybe they're just winded and not hurt. But that just shows the character of those two guys. They weren't going to show if they were hurt. They were going to finish the game, win or lose, and that just shows that the true professional guys that we have on this team.
They both all right?
They made it to the locker room, so you guys can answer. They can answer that question.
You guys tried to shield Darren a little bit in the preseason to make sure he was healthy with his ankles and everything else. To see him go down still like that, What is that? How does that make you feel as a coach, knowing you got to do everything you could to kind of make sure he was healthy for the season and stuff like that?
Yeah, you know, things like this happen, and it happened for us early during the training camp. And if we didn't have that a situation where he wasn't playing, we wouldn't have known what Sean or Allen can do at the point guard position. And I think him being out early showed what those guys can do, and then they had confidence being able to play big minutes. And we hope that he can recover quickly. He's young, and we'll see how he feels tomorrow. But again, it's not one guy that wins or loses a game. It's a team effort, and tonight was a perfect example of that.